We've got some breaking news, and I use the term breaking loosely, but still, Davey Richards has retired from professional wrestling. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. Davey Richards has retired, and I said I use the term breaking loosely, not because it isn't breaking news. Technically, it has just broke. He has just retired, therefore it is breaking, but at the same time, nobody bloody knows who Davey Richards is, and nobody cares who Davey Richards is. So it could have broke 10 years ago, it could have broke 10 seconds ago. Nobody gives a shit about Davey Richards. Probably the most relevant thing Davey Richards ever did was like block me on Twitter 7 years ago. But yeah, the former Impact Wrestling star, if you can't remember who he was basically a vanilla midget, a 5-foot guy that got compared to Benoit. He teamed up with Eddie Edwards, and it looks like maybe he's got more in common with Benoit than just his in-ring ability, because he has been accused of domestic violence. It kind of ended worse for Benoit's wife, but maybe Davey Richards' wife can escape while she can. But of course, Davey Richards has come out and denied it. But he's effectively come out and cancelled himself. He says he didn't do anything, it was an accident, but he's going to retire from the business. What sense does that make? If you're innocent, if you haven't done anything, why the hell would you just throw away your career? Why would you just retire? Why would you cancel yourself? None of this makes any sense. But we'll read what Davey Richards had to say, and then we'll come to our own conclusion. But in my opinion, all wee Davey is doing is making himself look very guilty. But this is what he had to say, quote, "Hello everyone, woo, what a couple of days. There are allegations of domestic violence against me. The allegations I adamantly deny. And if you look on the CaseNet and MO under my name, Wesley David Richards, you'll see there are no charges filed against me. However, I do understand the industry's stance on this matter. Everyone should feel safe at shows, and I do not want to be the person whom damages that. The pic being posted of my wife's eye is from training, and we regularly train in martial arts, as many of the students have got black eyes and such. Again, no charges were filed, and I deny these allegations, but I must do what is right and not what I want. So I am cancelling myself. This great sport is far too wonderful for anyone, including myself, to tarnish it. I will wrap up my shows this weekend, and I will be retiring from professional wrestling. Please continue to support Team Ambition and this sport, Davey." End of quote. So there you go, Davey Richards basically coming out and retiring, saying that he didn't do anything, saying that it was a training accident, but he doesn't want to tarnish the sport. He doesn't want to damage the sport. He doesn't want people to feel unsafe at shows. Therefore, he's cancelling himself and he's walking away. This spells of guilt to me. Honestly, I would be shocked if we don't learn more on this. If it was an accident, why hasn't Davey Richards' wife just came out? I believe her name is Melissa. Why hasn't Melissa Richards just came out and said it was fake, or it was an accident, or he didn't mean it, or it wasn't abuse? Surely all she would have to, rather than him retire and finish his career, not that anybody cares about his career, but still, rather than him just retire, why hasn't his wife come out and said, he didn't do anything, it was an accident? So yeah, I haven't heard anything on his wife. We don't know if his wife is the one with these allegations, or whether it's someone close to his wife, or whether it's some nobody on the internet. But I mean, it feels very extreme that Davey Richards would feel the need to come out and essentially just retire and walk away from promotions that he's currently in because his wife got a black eye in training. That just doesn't add up to me. Oh, I accidentally hit my wife while training, she's got a black eye, so I'm going to retire from the business. Does that make any sense? Absolutely not. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, look at Austin. Hit his wife for real and continued being the biggest star in the business. So yeah, no, I just don't buy this. Davey Richards, you can say it's an accident. Now, I mean, it could be an accident. Davey Richards could be telling the truth, and he's just a big dumbass. I mean, that could be the case, but I don't think so. based on the fact he's walking away, it feels like he's retiring and severing ties with his current companies before there's any sort of major backlash, or before, you know, we get like some breaking story here that he's actually guilty. In my opinion, that's what it sounds like. He's walking away before, you know, he's getting out of the kitchen before the heat, you know, really rises. So that's what I think's happening here, guys. But let me know what you think. David Richards just retiring from wrestling because apparently he accidentally, you know, gave his wife a black eye in training. Doesn't add up to me. And even someone who's shit at maths, I'm sure you can come up with the fact that 2 plus 2 equals 4, but this sounds more like, you know, 2 plus fucking 27 equals a 100 billion. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think David Richards is, I think he's telling some lies, but I guess we'll find out, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll catch you in the next one. And of course, until next time, peace.